Okay, we are live.
Okay.
Hey Eric, my friend.
Oh,
Hello and hello everyone.
hi everyone.
How are you, Eric? Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Are you
What
okay,
about you?
my friend? Yeah, I'm fine too. I've many things to talk you about in the game.
Oh, can't wait. Share me
Uh,
your desktop on Discord.
oh yeah,
So,
sorry. You can so
oh,
you
no
that
problem.
you can see in real time. Okay, let's share. Let's share the desktop. Okay, do you see it?
Yep.
Nice. So we also wanted to add some music as background to the live, but I mean we'll do it in the next time. Don't know how
Okay.
to
Yeah.
where to find them.
Uh, I think on YouTube should be fine. Maybe something without copyright. Copyright
Let me
free
check just for a moment.
background music.
So okay, YouTube Studio.
Um,
Studio. There is the YouTube Music.
try with this one.
Oh,
Keep it in the background.
I need to close Telegram because it's gonna be a lot spammy. Uh, Put it here on Discord, please.
Yeah, for sure. Um, apparati effimeri.
What? Okay. Okay, nice. Yep, let's try.
Okay.
Discover Epidemic Zone.
Going to reduce the volume and use it very, very low so that we don't fail and cover our voices. Okay, okay. So if someone is in the chat, please tell us if the music is too loud or is it okay. Okay. Try to speak,
Seems
please.
fine to me. Seems fine to me, to be honest.
Okay. Thank
I'm
you, Eric.
watching the live in another screen and everything seems fine.
Okay, thank you. Let's begin. So, my friend, I extracted the card that we put on Miro. Don't know in
Huh?
English how to call it.
I think it's Miro.
Miro, yeah.
Okay.
And I put them onto Codex. You can find them,
Oh, nice.
yeah, so that we
Super
can start
useful.
using this sharing tool to work
Mm-hmm.
better and
Yep.
choose the card, create tasks, and be more agile.
Yeah.
And yeah, at the moment we need to create more, but I started with 4 decks. One is for the resources, where we put the useful links and other things like that.
Okay, the usual one.
Yeah, and one for the art, one for the logic, and one for the design.
Okay.
And for example, here for the art, I added several tasks. The first that came to my mind,
Huh?
and for example, modeling texturing of the graveyard, Unity scene setup, all the tasks relative to the mage, elf texturing, and all the things, and also the things that I've done before the live, that is separating the head animator from the main animator.
Okay.
and also another task to create a dead state that I will tell you in a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we can start using it so that if you start a task, you can take it, put the card on your hand, into your hand, like we are used to.
Okay.
And yeah, we need to plan the tasks and add all of them. But basically, some of the important ones are these in the design decks, where we need to sit down and talk a bit and discuss to understand and finish the design phase of the game. We can also do it in live with the community if someone is interested.
Yeah, for sure. I
Okay.
mean, in English, everything will be more difficult, but
Yeah.
also more interesting. Yeah.
For example, we need to find a game name that is essential.
Yeah.
And then we need to talk about the enemy behaviors. What do they do? Okay, they move around and attack you, but maybe we want to do something custom or something different.
Yeah.
We need to find some art about the user interface that we like and we want to use as inspiration.
Okay, so some references
Yeah,
for
some
the
reference.
UI.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would like to keep it very simple, but
Yeah.
yeah, some concept or some screenshot from another game that we like would be very useful.
Yeah. In particular for the menu because
Yeah, right.
we basically will not have HUD during the gameplay.
Yeah.
During the gameplay, but yeah, on pause or at the beginning of the game or when you lose or win, something like that.
Yeah.
We definitely, yeah.
And then we need to discuss about the graveyard. That is the first level of the game. Talk about how to spawn enemies, where to spawn them. If there are phases, for example, I don't know, there are moments in the level that there are environmental obstacles or things like that. Don't know. Same
Yeah.
for the boss room and same for the second level. And then we need to design pros and cons of each head. So when you drop a head of an enemy, what does the head do? What the head does?
Yeah.
Okay. And then decide what to do at the end of the levels. So how do we handle the final phases? Who win?
Yeah.
And all things like that.
Also, we talked about if the party can revive a player. So we need to talk more about these mechanics because it's something really important for the entire game, and also it can change a lot. I mean, you can, I don't know, it's I don't know, maybe a player can enjoy more a level if it can revive if the party choose.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. We'll talk about it. So yeah, we have a board finally.
Okay, nice.
And then within the game, I separated the animator.
Okay.
You
still have the blue light problem?
Yeah, I still have the blue light problem within the Unity editor. Always very beautiful. All tinted with this blue atmosphere.
Every color is fucked up. But okay.
Yeah. Every color is fucked up. Yep. And I don't know for whom has just joined. We are trying to create the animators of these guys that are our players, our characters. At the moment, we have an orc and an elf, and we are trying to mix and set up the logic behind the animators and all the inputs that handle them. So yeah, it's a bit complicated, but we are trying to do our best.
Yeah.
And from the last time we had a single animator on the root of the characters. Here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That sorry, here. With the responsibility of handle all the animations, the animation of the head, the animations of the body, and the animation of the weapons.
Yeah, all the layers.
All the layers. But now we need to. We talked about separating them into two animator because the head drops off of the body.
Yeah.
When you get hit or when you die, and we need to have a system that is flexible and ready to react to this. So we need to we need an animator separated that drops with the head and stays with it, so that if another player drops that, he find the animator with all the right animations on it, and the tricks is only at this point call all the states and all the transition and all the things inside the animator with the same name of the others animator, so that all is general and easy to reuse.
As we did for the body.
Yeah, right.
But maybe even more general. Because I mean, we complicated a bit the logic of the attack in the body, because the orcs can do combos, and the player and the archer instead as a shooting loop. So maybe we need to generalize more these phases to reflect the ad behavior.
Yeah. And so, since our problem was that since I'm modeling and animating from Blender, all the animation that I'm doing when you export them, I'm exporting a single FBX file with all the head and all the armatures.
Yeah.
It's creating a single. When I import it in Unity, it's creating a single file, single model, with all the animation basically pointing at the root of the elf. So when if you put the animator on a child of the elf, for example, you put it as you assign it in the chest, you lose of course all the path of the animation, since they start from let me find an example. It's so tiny. Okay, elf armature / main, for example. And so I created a tool that let me change this path automatically. Basically, I just need to specify the animation I want to change, select the current root of the animation, and select the new root, and it automatically fixes all the paths, so that
It seems pretty magical, but it's something very, very basic, actually.
Yeah.
We just rewrite the substring in the root of the any keys that the Clips has.
Yeah.
But yeah, it seems working. So
Yeah, it's working.
it's a
So
good tool.
I used it for both of the characters.
Okay.
And so now
and you succeed.
Yeah. And so now
nice.
let's see for example, the elf.
Mm-hmm.
The elf has an animator for the body on the root, on the elf game object.
Okay.
And this animator has only a single base layer. That is the one that is the most important one, because here there are the logic of the attacks and all these things, the movement, the idols.
Yeah.
And then there is on the head attach game object, that is the one that you drop from your body when you get hit or die. Another animator responsible only to play the head animations.
Oh, super nice.
And of course now what we achieved is that we don't need anymore to have the same animator for both with the same sequences of animations and connections. We can do something very simpler and custom. For example, here with the archer, she uses the same triggers and events and boolean inside the animator.
Yeah, okay.
But she can do her custom logic for the animation of the head, because of course, to trigger the primary attack, I'm still using the primary attack preparation that I'm using for the body. But now, when it finishes, if I press again, she loops, because the condition is equal to the other more complex. So the boolean primary attack must be false. But of course, she has not the other preparation and etc. that was very buggy and gave us the condition that our animation was stopped suddenly.
Yeah, I remember.
So she can play her things with all the calm and the time she needs.
Yeah.
Simple.
So we can finally change on their head.
Yeah. So now we can finally change her heads. The head that we drop has the animator. So who drop it will take it and start to use it. If the prophecy and the things has the same names in the state of the animator.
Yeah.
And what I see now is that I didn't think about dead animation, in the sense when the head is on the ground. For example, if you die, we need a separate here animation for it. That is will be dead state, for example.
Yeah.
That I was adding, and we will call this state on the head when it is on the ground.
Yeah, for sure, because the head is inactive while it isn't attached to any live body.
Yeah.
Any player.
Right.
But okay, but we need to go deeper in the talking about the death, because when you lose your head, you are not dead, right?
Yeah. But your head is like you can't use it. It can do nothing. Your head.
Yeah. Basically, you lose all the statistics, because the statistics are something contains in the head.
Sì. Yes.
So you are passive. You can't attack anymore, but you can walk around and pick up an head, a new head, maybe.
Mhm. So now, also apart doing it in the hierarchy and in the editor, I changed the avatar logic,
Okay.
because now we have two animators,
Yeah.
and what I did is that the avatar head, that is the script attached to the head.
Mhm.
Where is it? Where is it? Okay, here. Avatar head.
Yeah.
Initialize also its animator,
Yeah. Okay. Correct.
and is responsible for it,
Mm-hmm.
and exposes it with the avatar head animator property here.
Okay.
And now, since the avatar has an avatar head, if the avatar has a head, because of course it can be null, it also handles this, its secondary animator. So for example, here we are setting the speed of the, while we move, we set the float variable speed that handles the state between idle and moving. If the head, and this does the work, does the trick for the body. If the head is a null, it also do it for the avatar head animator. Don't know if we want to change this logic, but of course this on movement will be, I don't know, we said to put it inside the proficiencies.
Efficiency. Yeah.
Yeah, proficiencies. And now also inside the proficiencies there is the same logic. So while we are creating, we are calling a state inside the avatar body animator, I'm also calling it inside the avatar head animator,
Okay.
if it's not null.
So this is it a rules? Let me explain better. Every time we call a state on the, sorry, not a state, we call
Yeah.
a parameter.
I
So
know.
for example, a trigger or a boolean.
Yeah.
Every time we need to replicate this behavior even for the head.
Yeah. The idea is this one. Yes.
Okay. So maybe we can do something. I don't know. Something more generical. So every time you change any trigger, the head do the same automatically.
Yeah. If we are able to make it happen in the same frame, yes.
Yeah, we should be. I think. I mean, we need to think about it, but we should be. Hi, we are Italian.
Yeah, we are from Italy.
You can recognize the terrific pronouns.
Terrific is like a.
Yeah, it's good.
It's good.
Yeah. I know. I mean,
Sarcasm.
it is good. Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah. The important thing is that they happen in the same frame, not
Yeah.
one later and not one before. So
Yeah.
if you have good ideas to,
I just want to be sure that everything everything will work automatically, because this way we don't need to redo this for every proficiency, but I don't know how actually at the moment. I need to think about it.
Thank you for the compliment. You are really nice.
Thank you. You're a liar, but thank you.
Yeah. So let's add the task since we have a
Yeah.
you have a good codex now that is initialized
Yeah.
and ready to be used. Let's use it.
Okay, so
Wait,
I think
am I in play mode? No. Okay. My computer was scattering. Okay.
oh, like my webcam, nice.
Yeah.
Everything is working these days.
Okay. Logic. On the card. Find a way to call the same state to replicate, maybe.
Yeah.
To replicate the same states from the body animator to the head animator. And you? Where are you from? Are you a game developer? Okay, nice. I like the idea because yeah, it's easy to be faulty or to do wrong things by
Forgot.
yeah, by copying the same line of code and change the name of the property.
Can you please open the head script?
Yeah.
I can't remember the name. Avatar head. Yeah. Okay, so maybe
The avatar has the methods to drop and bound to the body.
okay, but
At the moment.
there is anything about the avatar here, right?
No,
So,
there's only the initialization of the property.
okay. Because because maybe we can find a way from here to listen about the animator, the body animator.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know how. I'm gonna open it in my screen without so many
Great.
peaks.
We have a 3D generalist here. Nice. So, yeah. I want to show you our characters. Give us a feedback. Give us a feedback.
Be kind, please.
Be kind. Yeah. That's the orc. The orc, and it's a warrior. Can show you the animations. If you have any suggestion, is welcome. Of course. And then we have the evil pumpkin here. It's an enemy. We have the graveyard, but this is work in progress. It's very it's a while that I don't work on it. And then there is the skeleton here and the elf with the animations. Yeah, you are trying to learn C#, and I'm your opposite. I started with C# as the developer, and I'm trying to learn modeling and to be a 3D generalist. Eric, read what.
Oh, that's
It's
good.
good.
Honestly,
Developer modeling makes the funniest things created. Yeah. Because they improvise, you know. Okay, what were we saying?
we talked about the head avatar.
Yeah, the avatar. Yes.
Mm.
So yes, that's what I did the last
Yeah.
hours, and
Did
yeah,
a lot.
I was imagining that when you drop your head, you have a state like called that it's like this one that put your head in a situation that has an ugly face, for example,
Okay.
like this one.
Okay.
Wait. And the animation is still. It's still at this frame,
Yeah.
and it remains still until you drop it or the head disappear. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
But of course, you can continue to move your body.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course. And we need to decide how your body dies.
And
If after a certain amount of seconds or in another way.
yeah. For better modeling, I suggest using model sheets. I don't know it. I will take a look. I will take a look for sure.
Avatar. Hmm.
So, about this task that it's like a sort of refactoring that we can do it later.
Yeah.
We can do something more, I don't know, interesting, or I mean, that we can do both together. Do both, like try to shoot the arrow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Since now we are not shooting anything,
Yeah.
we can try to.
But before I want to show you what I'm doing.
Yeah.
A
switch monitor.
Okay.
Where is OBS? Okay. Okay, here we go.
Okay. It's not something really helpful at the moment.
Yeah.
But I need to understand some concept. So I'm using this project as I don't know, a safe environment to test my progress in the VFX field. That's I'm studying a lot lately. So basically, I create a mesh. Oh my God, it's a simple mesh, but I created something.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Good job. Good job. Good job.
And I created a mesh. I created a shader that is way more easy. And also I create a couple of textures here.
Just a moment, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Here I go. I closed
So
the OBS tab for error. Okay.
no problem. Okay, so I created a simple mesh. I created a shader here in Unity.
Okay.
That I will explain later. and I created two simple texture. Just this is just a test. Remember that it's nothing really definitive. It's just a test that I'm doing because I'm studying this topic
Yeah.
right now. So basically the let me okay. Basically the shader works because of this UV that is
Don't worry, we are not disturbing. Don't worry.
yeah, of course.
We are happy.
Okay, so this is a particle system. Super simple. It's just one particles.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And when you play,
Whoa!
this is moving very fast.
Wow!
Okay, so
Wow, that's very beautiful, man. I like it.
okay, it's not really good because you can see here the mesh is not correctly.
Yeah. Because
It's not correctly formed. How come?
it's lack of vertex, I suppose.
Yeah, yeah, I think so. How come it's possible? I'm such a great modeler, but okay.
Yeah,
And
but it's not not a problem. I mean, we see it from a very far distance.
yeah.
So it's better that it's low poly than high def for
it's very low at the moment.
Yeah.
Super low.
Yeah, you see,
I started from a plane. I use this very handy modifier,
Oh,
and
okay.
and I divide everything here.
Yeah.
And this is the texture, and with this texture you can achieve a similar result.
It was renderer, line renderer.
You can do it with a line renderer, but with a custom mesh, this shape is more sharp.
Yeah.
It's more defined.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm using this, and of course this is not perfect because is not synchronized with the axis.
Yeah.
So I'm working on it. I need to understand how the animation can lead the VFX, because at the moment I'm fake it. But yeah, it's working in a way. Let me show you just an example. Okay.
I really like the art. I like it.
Oh, sorry.
There's no plane. There's no plane yet.
Also the camera isn't useful. Oh, okay. I'm moving this down because I want to show. Oh. Okay.
Wow.
Maybe it's too fast to see, but
yeah. It's faster than the animations, but it's really like
faster.
I really like it.
This is just the idea. I mean, the final result will be synchronized with the axis, so it's more slow and also more.
Is there a way to make it automatically follow the game object like a line renderer, but the node.
I don't think so. I don't think so. But as you can imagine, I want to find an automatic way. So
Yeah.
I think I will write down something in code that I already started doing. But it's too early to show. I'm just creating the logic that I have in mind.
Mhm.
I can see my webcam is.
Yeah, no worry.
Okay. But yeah, I want to find a way to do everything mm, as automatic as possible.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how at the moment,
Mm-hmm.
but I want to synchronize those
Yeah.
two objects,
Yeah.
the axes, and because the entire logic here is. Let me show. Okay, so this is a particle, right? And we have custom data, and this data here is the highlighted part. So, for example, we started from 1 to -1, and moving. This is the scrolled texture part.
Yeah.
So I need to find a way to use the same curves of the animation. So maybe something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to do that, but I think I can find a way. So
Because I don't remember the line render. You're not using a line render because you can't set a custom shape there.
Yeah, yeah, that's basically the idea. Because I want to use this half moon shape.
Okay. Yeah.
This semicircular one. So with a line render, I can't achieve the same result.
Yeah.
But what I can do with a line render is to use a custom shader that maybe is quite the same result. I don't know. I need to try. I haven't tried yet.
Okay, clear.
This is just my first.
I really like it. Good job, man. Really good job.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So let's move to the arrow.
Yes, let's move to. We will add many beautiful things like that in the game. 80% VFX, 20% video game. The rest.
A VFX showcase.
A VFX showcase. Yeah. Okay, so let's try to shoot an arrow.
Yeah.
Let me see, because I remember that I modeled an arrow somewhere here.
We had an arrow for the skeleton too, so maybe there is something around. I don't remember.
Okay. Nope. Is it?
What the hell? This is a monster. I'm in a nightmare. What is going on? Evil pumping with broken shader colors. Wow.
Yeah. See you in there. I don't know.
Whoop.
Oh, I mean, maybe. Okay, let's use this one.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's use this one. Okay,
In the
so
meanwhile,
where do we need the spawn, the middle, the pivot?
uh,
The center or at the base? The arrow.
maybe in the center.
Okay, select.
Because we spawn the arrow. I think we will spawn the arrow attached to the bow, right? So
Yeah.
maybe the center is.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Let's try this way.
You can use the arrow to see where the pivot is more. I don't know. Is more handy for you.
What do you mean?
Do you have the bow here?
Oh yeah. But don't worry. Let's try it directly into Unity.
Okay.
In Unity.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see.
Okay, so I will take your okay, and the animation observer.
Oops. Okay. Here we go.
Okay, I've just pushed the something different in the animator observer. So if you want to pull,
Yeah.
maybe useful.
Yeah. Let's try with this arrow, then I will make it more realistic. But let's make it work before.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna pull the your update is.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a script that you modified?
Yeah.
Okay.
I added a method in the animator observer.
Yeah.
That can be useful for what we need to do.
Okay. Nice. Okay. Perfect. Let's add a test material just to make it more visible.
Okay. Something red, maybe, or
Yeah.
a super.
Let's make it red.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay.
So I'm gonna make it a prefab out of the game object. Do we need a parent, or we can use it because this has the Z? Okay.
Yeah, we need the spawn point somewhere.
Okay. Let me create a prefab before with the arrow. Okay. And then I'm gonna add to the elf character a spawn point, like the ground checker.
Yeah, maybe we need something that is
Inside the bow.
Yeah.
At
Yeah.
the level of the bow.
yeah, because we need to follow the animation.
Left hand, bow parent. Elf bow. Yeah. Here we go.
Okay. change the icon because
Yeah.
yeah, perfect. Okay.
Okay, but we need to add the forward in the right direction. What do you?
Yeah, yeah,
Maybe
it's
it's
useful.
better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, perfect.
We have our spawn point, and we have our arrow prefab. So let's go into the archer, I suppose. Archer script.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So the first things to do is to understand when we need to spawn the arrow, because it's not at the end of one animation,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. It. Let me see. It's when the primary attack begins. I think. Let me see.
Uh-huh.
The preparation, pull out the bow, okay, and then the
Oh.
attack. No, this is the secondary attack. Wait, primary attack.
Okay, let's start with the primary one.
Okay.
Okay, stop
So
to the first frame.
Okay, here. Need to shoot it here at 12.
And when
12
we need to spawn.
frame. We need to spawn it. Don't know. It depends on how much realistic we want the animation to be. I mean, from my side, the arrow can appear with a VFX or with something at the moment that we throw it. It's not important that it follows the animation,
Okay, so
because it's like a thing that you do repeatedly over time and very fast. And also I didn't animate her to take a new one from the quiver, for example.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
I would like to
that's
do
correct.
something more arcade, something more
Yeah.
yeah.
Um,
So we can also spawn it when we throw it if it's ended.
okay, in the same frame.
Yeah.
Okay. So 12 is the right position.
Yeah, 12. 12.
Okay.
Yes, 12. Do we need to add an event here?
No. We will use the animator observer
Okay.
every time, but I don't want to be very specific to the frame, because maybe if there is some lag and you lost some frame, you also lost your arrow. So okay, so let's start with the specific frame, and after that we will go deeper.
Okay.
Okay, so we need to I can't see the code, just Give me 1 second because of my connection.
I'm gonna zoom.
Okay, thank you. So the possible state are primary attack and primary attack loop.
Yeah, yeah. Right.
Okay. Okay, so on transition, maybe we need to check if we are shooting, if we are in the primary attack or in the primary attack loop. And if so, we need to set I don't know, a boolean or call a method.
Here we are already detecting if we are
Okay,
in
so
one of those states.
okay, so maybe just call a method throwing arrow or something like that. Okay. Okay, perfect. So we need to spawn the arrow. We need the prefab and the position.
Okay, or maybe I'm thinking because we also have the animation of the bow that we are not that we have not already added. That they will go on the main animator, or we can split them and with the same idea of the head, add them to the bow itself.
Yeah, maybe on the bow itself.
And maybe if we add them to the bow itself, we can add the responsibility of spawning and throwing them to the bow. To the bow.
No, I think this is the right place to create the attack, because the archer class has this responsibility of all the archer attacks.
Yeah, yeah.
Even if you are doing a VFX or animation outside that.
Okay, okay. Okay, so let's start the prefab. Ubluk.
A game object, I think.
No, it was to spawn it directly and take the transfer, but it's okay, we can use also the game object.
And also the spawn point.
Yeah.
Also, our arrow need a rigid body, I think.
Yeah, it
Because
depends. Yeah.
Yeah, it depends on what we want to do, but I think the easiest way is to add a force to the rigid body.
It's beautiful, this music. Let's see if they copyright strike us. But I like it. Let's use a box collider for
Yeah.
for performance. reasons. Okay, but okay, do we want to use the gravity?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Because we want our arrow to move downward over time.
Okay. Okay, so we will spawn and take the rigid body from the game object.
Yeah.
So we spawn it here.
Yeah, we will spawn it here. So instantiate arrow prefab. Spawn point position and spawn point rotation.
Okay. And then we need to
Get the rigid body.
throw it.
Yeah. Get component rigid body. And add the force. And the direction should be something like spawn point dot forward.
Yeah.
Multiplied by a value that we should already have, because it depends on the characteristic of the avatar.
Right.
So at the moment, put just one number.
Avatar traits.
Yeah.
Strength.
Yeah, at the moment, yeah. It's not the correct one.
Yeah.
But we can use this for the
to tweak it.
Debug. Yeah. And also the mode of the force should be velocity change. Yeah. After that, I think we need to schedule the destroy of the projectile. So destroy.
Yeah.
Destroy arrow in I don't know, 5 seconds. Okay. Okay, let's see.
Now we are calling it at the beginning of the animation, right? Not at the 12.
Yeah, at the beginning.
Okay,
yeah.
Nice.
Do you have already assigned
nope.
the prefab?
Of course not. So strong.
You don't have any strength at the moment, I think.
Yeah, she's so strong. Oh my god. How many enemies she will defeat.
Okay, let's add some strength to her.
Wait, I want to see her in action from a good angle. Get the fuck out, asset store. My god. Okay, let's change the strength.
Yeah, you can do this on play mode, I think, because it is an asset.
I don't remember where these assets are.
And races folder above. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa!
So the first thing to understand is if we really need to be specific on the correct frame. For example,
No,
12. As
no,
we
we
said
don't need
before.
it. We don't need it. We
Okay.
don't need it. No one will notice it. It's impossible. I have difficulties to notice it here from this point of view. Imagine from above. It's impossible. Let's try for a moment to disable the gravity.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I can see.
Yeah, you can't see
Anything.
anything. I imagine.
Yeah.
Too little, but it's working properly.
Okay. Okay, so if we want to use a value,
Yeah.
we can. In past, I have prepared a file that contains all the world physics constants.
Yeah.
So if you open that class, you can add the. Oh, you will see it. Okay. So we need to create some factor, as I did for the jump and the dash and the hit. And we will use this factor multiplied for the player force or something like that.
Okay. Yeah. Makes
I'm
sense.
hearing super noise.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of noise.
Is it the music or something else?
No, it's like your microphone is in the wind, something like that. Very strong.
I mean, I think that it's the overeating of the Alienware.
Ooh.
Oh
Yeah,
yes,
fun.
I suppose that is the problem.
Okay.
Do you hear it?
No. Now it's super clear.
Okay, maybe it took control over my voice.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna add the public static float.
Yeah. So
What is this? The
I
arrow.
I will explain you the minimum avatar dash, for example,
Yeah.
is the statistics you will use if you don't have any head. So the minimum possible.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
maybe we can set something for the arrow too, because if you don't have strength, or if you don't have any, I don't know, dexterity,
Yeah.
what characteristic we want to use, maybe we can use the minimum. So arrow minimum throw, arrow minimum strength, I don't know.
Power.
Yeah, arrow minimum power. Yeah, 10. And also a factor. Arrow throw factor. Yeah.
How much for this one?
I don't know.
How
Let's
many?
think about it. So the archer
Yeah.
use dexterity as main statistics.
Yeah.
So I think we will use dexterity multiplied by this number. And I don't know. What is
Dexterity.
a
If
good
the,
number for an arrow?
is
20.
dexterity also used to understand the speed of the movement at the moment?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so maybe we need to
Maybe we
separate
can
them.
add dexterity and strength as normal Dungeons and Dragon characteristics.
Okay, both of them, you mean?
Yeah, both of them. I don't know.
Multiplied
Dexterity
by
plus
this factor.
yeah, dexterity plus strength multiply by this factor.
Yeah, we need to understand. The moment I put, I don't remember.
Okay, let's find
Let's try with
a good value before.
Let's try with if you have 1 dexterity, if you have 2 dexterity, we need to go with something like 20 we saw before. So
Okay, so
10 again.
Okay. So okay. So the minimum, if you don't have, I mean, if your
If it's 0, it's
dexterity.
10, right?
Yeah. Also, yeah. Okay. So create something like I don't know, throwing power, something like that here. Okay. So that's value is strength plus dexterity.
Plus, we do.
Yeah, plus. Okay. So if throwing power is minor or is equal to 0, we will use throwing power will be equal to
Yeah.
minimum.
What is name? Word, physics, constant.
No, it's if is minor 1. Yeah, throwing power will be equal to.
No, word. I always forget the name. Word minimum.
Okay. In the other case, drawing power is multiplied by. Yeah.
Riconnessione eseguita.
Yeah, it's back again.
Ok.
No.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's back again, I think.
Is it working?
Yeah. It's working.
Come on.
Yeah, it's working.
Okay. Nice. Okay, and then throwing. Here we do throwing power. Throwing power. Okay. So let's see if these statistics are good. So now we have dexterity to 0 and strength to 0.
Okay, so you can't walk, basically.
Yeah, you can't walk, right? My god.
I can't see nothing, so...
It's so tiny. Wait. Let me see what happened.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's still not visible.
No, it's visible now. Okay. I think we...
I'm throwing some barbells. Some
Yeah. I'm Orlando arrows.
She's a bodybuilder that throws some
Yeah.
barbell around.
Also, the arrow doesn't have gravity at
Yeah.
the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awful. Set the gravity.
With the gravity attached, we see it for a few seconds because it goes underground. Just a moment. No, now that they are bigger, we can see them.
Okay. So 10 should be enough because if you have 0
Yeah,
dexterity, yeah,
yeah.
I think
It should
it's
be
correct.
really knob.
Yeah. So let's try with more realistic values.
Yeah, so for example,
I don't know, maybe 2 in dexterity and 1 in strength, something like that.
whoa. Yeah.
Oh. So you are okay. Let's do a test. Throw an arrow, okay, and follow the arrow. Okay, that's
I'm,
okay,
I'm
that's
faster.
not good. Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, but maybe we need to use the effector of the movement and make it lower and decrease it
Yeah.
because it's not affecting the velocity so much. Where is it?
What? The movement or
The movement effector factor. Avatar heat did factor.
I think I don't. I didn't have implemented it yet.
You have a minimum avatar speed.
Yeah, go to the avatar because the movement is everything in the avatar, and okay, looking for drag force. Okay, speed. Search for speed.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, it's dexterity. We need to multiply dexterity for another factor
Yeah.
that I didn't do yet. So let's create a factor to avatar move factor, or yeah, movement. Yeah, avatar movement factor.
So now if we put 2, it's very fast. So we need
Yeah.
to make it
0.5
little.
maybe.
Yeah. 5.
Do you like this kind of I don't know, constant and characteristic mix?
Yeah. We need to find a good setup initially, but I think that after that we find it, we will be faster.
Yeah.
To understand.
Yeah. The good thing is that if we find something balanced,
Yeah.
it will always work.
Yeah, and also changing one single field like the dexterity will affect everything.
Yeah.
Okay. Better.
Okay. Yeah. You are throwing
some fucking barbells.
Yeah.
My dream go. I want to go to the gym and throw some barbells in the face of my enemies. Yeah, good job, man. I like it, and it works pretty well. Let's do a push.
Yeah.
Push.
Do you want to modify the scale of the arrow before, or do you want to push the arrow?
Let's keep it
Okay.
like this at the moment that we see it.
Okay. What do you think? In future, do you think we will use a sort of object pooling, or maybe it's Because I don't know, maybe we don't need for the arrow.
Yeah, it's so
I
simple
don't I
that
don't know.
it's so simple that yeah. The fact is that we are not going to spawn thousand and thousand of arrows because of course there will be a limit of how many arrow you can throw for second or we will limit the spam
Okay.
and also since we are spawning them manually, it's difficult to reach some sort of cap in the of performance issues with this kind of thing. It's not something that happen automatically.
Yeah.
For example, that spawn 1,000 of little balls or things like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's one of the finer things that we can think about, suppose. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Nice. Then we have the last 30 minutes. Give me a break for a moment that I need to read the thing.
Yeah. No problem.
Just a moment. Voice message from Theo. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Nice. Okay. Let me check how is Magnus going with the 90 with the 9 game of the World Championship of Chess. What's happening here? Okay. I will never know.
No new champ for the moment.
Nope. Okay. We can start with the secondary attack for me. In these last 30 minutes. What do you think?
Yeah, sure. Sure. So the spawn logic will be
Similar?
the same. Yeah. But maybe with different prefab.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
we want something more.
Yeah, more bigger, more different.
Yeah.
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 Not just for the aesthetic parts, but also for the logic. Because we want something that can hit more than one target, right?
Yes. Yes.
And also we will need to define a logic for the arrow that we don't have at the moment. For example, if the arrow hits someone, it will be destroyed, I think.
Yes. Right, you're right.
So okay, yeah. Let's prepare a task for the arrow that we can do in another day, another moment. But create one.
Oh, so cute it goes here.
Yeah. And also the basic arrow logic. we will need all the logic, the primary attack, the destroy, and also the damage to when it hits something. Yeah.
Okay, nice. Let's now implement the secondary.
What do you want to do? Secondary or damage logic? What do you prefer?
We don't have a lot of time.
Okay.
We don't have a lot of time. Maybe we can end with these two and we close the archer primary attack.
Yeah.
But do we have all the things that we need to complete them?
I'm not sure because open the avatar for a moment.
The damage, we can't apply damage because we don't have an health system right now.
Yeah, but
we can drop.
That's not true.
We can kill the. Okay, we can kill the head. We can make the head drop.
Yeah, we can do damage and trigger the head drop, but we can't kill anyone at the moment.
Yeah. Okay.
If I remember correctly. Open the avatar and let's see what is the correct situation.
Yeah. One move, on dash, primary, on it.
On it, yeah.
Now we are we are dropping at the first hit. Then we will need to understand if we want to use a sort of health bar.
Yeah, I think we will need to use something because if you are to I don't know a tank character, you can't drop your head
with a single attack.
Yeah, with a single attack. Yeah. But for the moment, we can trigger the on it from the arrow.
Okay.
So we will able to steal the warrior's head.
yeah. Okay, let's do this.
That's the super evil plot behind my idea.
We want to use the orca head on the
yeah
so what you're aiming days that you're aiming to this.
Yeah.
So damage logic. Let's put it here and also the destroyer on it.
Yeah. So I think we need to create an arrow script if we don't already have one arrow script.
Yes. Let's create it.
I can't remember. Okay, no. We
weapons.
I don't think anything.
Arrow
arrow controller or arrow handler or just arrow, I don't know. Simple arrow maybe.
Simple
because
arrow.
we will have
many kinds.
Many kind of arrow and also the super duper special attack.
Are you still hearing the music from the stream?
I don't have the volume of the stream because
don't worry.
But let me check. I can check. Yeah, there is the music in the background.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. On will it trigger or collide? Trigger.
I don't know. I don't know. Okay, let's use the same logic we used for the sword controller. On trigger enter. So
on trigger enter. Okay.
So here we checked the avatar because we don't want to auto damage during the attack.
Yeah.
And I don't know if we need to do the same thing. I don't know if
I hope no.
I hope no.
Let's try without.
Let's try without, yeah.
Oh.
Lighter others. Okay, so you can copy the part
You try to take an avatar, because if there is an avatar,
Yeah.
it's a player, it's a character, not a player.
Yeah.
So this is really important.
So if there is an avatar and it's not by avatar, we will add we will trigger the on it. You can copy this and remove from the condition the my avatar part.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's change the condition. Yeah. Oh, also we need to.
This was to impress a force in the direction of your hit,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So we can
exactly.
use the position of the arrow here instead of the my avatar.
Yeah.
You get it from the arrow that goes through you.
Yeah, I don't know. Hey Anna.
Ciao. Ciao Anna. Tutto bene? All right, thanks. And you? How are you?
We are basically create the arrow attack of our archer.
Yeah.
We are near to finish, I think. We are creating the arrow logic. So,
Transform punto position.
So, retell me what you said before.
No, if you want to reuse this logic, I mean, before you were using the position of the avatar because it's a contact, it's a melee attack, I suppose.
Yeah.
Now we are hitting someone that could be very far from you. So the force that you are impressing, it's because the hit of the arrow that we are throwing, not because of the body of the character.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
So maybe we can we can use transform.
Just the forward of the arrow, maybe.
Yeah, also. Yeah.
Or do you want the vector result? We don't need to be
do what you prefer here. You know that with the vectors you can do what you want. Yeah.
At the moment we can just use transform dot forward, I think, instead of the entire calculation.
Okay.
Yeah. It's handy because forward is already
here.
normalized. So
Here you were taking the strength to determine the.
yeah, maybe we can store the strength, and when we spawn the simple arrow, we can call some init method to set the strength.
Yeah. Can do it.
So
We can do it.
public init.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Public. You need the
Yeah.
the type. Okay, so maybe I don't know. This is just a float. Yeah.
Strength as the H between the G and the T or at the end? I don't remember.
Every time I misspell this word, so don't ask me, please. I don't want to.
Let me check.
No,
Of
it's
course.
super.
Of course, it
It's
was
super
the opposite.
straightforward.
Of course.
You can write str. Just every time you see str in my code, it's because I can't remember where
Yeah.
the
I mean,
Okay.
it's a smart thing.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, and in the archer, we need to change the prefab type to simple arrow controller.
Yeah.
And just call it simple arrow, because basically it will handle everything. It's not a controller, I think.
Simple arrow.
Yeah, simple arrow is good for me.
Come on, computer. Uter. Simple arrow.
Okay.
I lost the chat. Just give me a moment. I don't see the chat anymore.
Anna asked if it's hard to code this logic.
Where is it? Dashboard? Nope. Oh, okay. No, it's not, Anna. It's not an hard code. It's easy peasy.
Yeah, basically.
Why don't we have Christmas song? Because they copyright
I know,
strike
right?
us.
Yeah, but we really need some Christmas atmosphere here.
Yeah. That's a good suggestion.
Yeah,
That's really
tomorrow
good.
is the day.
Yeah. Tomorrow we will create our Christmas tree. We will make it. Okay, simple arrow.
Okay, we need to change the archer logic.
Let me add the simple arrow script.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we need to change the logic. Here, when we spawn it.
Yeah, let's call arrow dot Maybe, I don't know, maybe we declare simple arrow instead of game object. The prefab,
it's
the
better.
prefab, yeah. We don't save our streaming videos because we are at the beginning, so every time there is a different problem. In the previous one, there were no music, or there were wrong music, and we had some strikes, or we have some noise in the microphone. Every time is quite, I don't know. It's like gambling every time.
So the strength of the arrow is the avatar.
It's throwing power. We
Is
already
the throwing
calculated.
power? Yeah,
Yeah.
can do it here.
Uh,
No, here. Let's
Yeah.
use the final.
yeah. Yeah. In the future, we will keep the lives,
Yeah.
but at the moment we are just trying to find the I don't know, the correct setup, maybe. So we are experimenting a lot during the live, so nothing is stable at the moment. This is why we don't are keeping the previous one.
Yeah, and also we are trying to appear more natural. We are trying to speak in English between us, so
Yeah, it's super strange.
we need
in English,
some practical exercise, and these the first live are
Yeah.
practical exercises. So when
Yeah.
we will be more fluent and more I don't know, secure about this, we will let them in the
Right.
history.
Pretending at least.
Okay, so we are initializing our arrow.
Okay, maybe you need to reassign in the inspector the arrow prefab.
Let's see.
Okay.
Whoa!
Okay, so we definitely
So funny.
we need to check this.
Or maybe because the arrow is huge.
Yeah,
Wait.
but if we have if we already have an initialization method, we can also pass the avatar as an argument and check.
Yeah, let's do this.
It's just one line of code, then we can do it.
Where is it? The simple arrow here. Okay.
Okay, avatar, my avatar, something like that. And online, yeah, here if target avatar it's different from my avatar. Okay. Oh, thank you.
Missing your videos.
Yeah, in the future we will do it. But you are not missing anything important now.
Yeah.
It's just some test. and of course we are proceeding with the game, but anything is super important, and we will do devlog to recap everything we are doing in live.
Yeah, thank you, Anna. You're really kind.
Yeah, super kind.
Yeah, always cute things for us. Thank you.
You are throwing such big arrows. Okay, it's the time.
Those are
So
barbells.
there is an orc in scene.
Yeah, but
Enable
if I
it.
trigger... Yeah, I have an orc. Let's remove the player input from it.
Yeah. Maybe it's a bit too strong. Oh, there isn't.
Where is that?
You kicked it away with your
Yeah.
arrow. No, it's too violent. Let's change. Let's change the force we apply.
So the force we apply is here, the strength. Strength is equal
Yeah.
to strength, that is this one. And throwing power is too much.
Oh, no, maybe not the throwing power, but check the word constant. The word
Oh
physics
yeah,
constant.
the avatar hit factor. Yeah, but this
It's 20.
this avatar hit constant was right for the orc. I mean, if we
Yeah,
change
so
it, we
so
broke.
maybe we need an hit factor for the
Yeah, let's make it.
ranged and an hit factor for the melee attack. Call it ranged hit factor.
And make it.
I don't know, 0.5 or something like that.
Yeah, let's try.
You can't start a journey to the moon for an arrow.
Whoa!
You don't you didn't change it in the code.
I wanted to see it again.
Yeah, funny.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean,
Yeah.
oh, okay. Steal it. Super nice. Throw an arrow. No,
Where is it?
I went to see the arrow with the new characteristics.
Yeah. Wait.
That's a monster.
Where is the? Oh, 2D. Shitty.
This is a monster. We are creating a monster. But everything is working. I'm super happy.
Oops.
So
Almost. It's almost
Almost.
working. Wait, let me try a thing.
Shia Danictus.
Let me try to enable the player controller on the orc and disable it on that. No.
Okay. Maybe it's just the spawn point the problem, or something like that. The add anchor point. Oh my god!
Let me see. What happened
Is it-
here?
This is gold. Ah, maybe the rotation is the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa. Why? Whoa, 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 whoa. We are not destroying the barbells anymore. So nice. It works perfectly.
Oh, let's do a screenshot. No, no.
No, I can't do it. It's too much.
I'm doing it
much.
from YouTube.
I wanted to destroy not the arrow, but the arrow.game object. Okay.
Let me send this on Discord.
Nice. Okay. It's time to close the live stream, man.
Okay.
I have to go, but it's been a very good run.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's been a very good
was
run. Yeah.
super fun.
Let me first of all push all the changes.
Yeah.
And then next time we will try to cut the head of the enemies with the arrow.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we are near, so
Yes.
no problem.
Okay. Nice. Good job, Eric. And thank you all for being here.
Yeah, thank you for passing by.
Yeah, thank you for passing by. See you soon. Ciao,
Bye,
ciao.
everyone.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao.
Ok, terminato. Bella lì.
Wow.